Hello Mandem and Geldam, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be presenting you the best discontinued fragrance from Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss Bottled Intense. The top notes are apple, orange blossom, and bergamot. The mid notes are cinnamon, cardamom, and lavender. And the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and cedar. So the performance of the fragrance, I would give it around 4 to 6 hours. It's not the best in terms of longevity. However, it's not a slouch either. I would say that the performance is not too bad if you apply this on your clothing. One tip that many fragrance reviewers don't tell you about is that just applying fragrance on your clothing does not make it longer lasting. Let me tell you why. First of all, the material of the clothing matters. If you spray a fragrance like this where the longevity is not the best on something like polyester or like soccer jersey material, that's the material where it's antiperspirant, water does not pierce through it, it will kind of just stay there for the same thing as your skin, for example. But if you put it on something like cotton, it will last for days, I'm telling you. Or if it's really that bad, at least 12 hours, and that's what you call good longevity. I sprayed this on this sweater 2 days ago and I can still smell it faintly on the sleeve, which tells you that make sure you choose the right material. This right here is like cotton, wool-ish. I don't freaking know my materials. What do I look like? Am I a factory worker in Bangladesh? No offense to Bangladesh people, I love them, those are my people. But like, I don't work in no factory. So I have no idea what material this is. I should have probably checked the tag, but that's what I look like. I don't know shit. Anyways, material, longevity. Add two together and you'll have better longevity. Now on skin, this lasts on my skin, like I said, 4 to 6 hours on skin. On clothing, you can get 12 plus hours depending on the amount of sprays you're putting on your clothing. I would say arms, front, back is the most ideal locations to place a fragrance if you want to increase the longevity. The scent. Gotta do a little something. I'll show you guys how the sprayer works. In all honesty, this sprayer is ass. I'll play the Gleek video so you can tell that this is just like that. It goes, like the little spraying shit. You guys can see. The sprayer is average, but most times when you're spraying it straight, like, it's not this misty. It's very like a jet stream, like somebody that's gleeking. So it's kind of average, kind of ass. To be honest, most of the time it's ass. When you're gonna be spraying it on yourself, it's gonna be like somebody squirting you with a freaking water gun that costs $2. It's like a little line of water. It doesn't spray that nicely, let me be honest. But the smell is what you're here for. I literally hyped this up to be the best discontinued Hugo Boss fragrance. You cannot buy this in store. If you want to buy this, you need to look at resellers online, and this usually goes for at least $80 plus. When I bought this like a year ago, it was going for 80 bucks on Fragrance Net. So when you first spray this on, you smell some apple. You also get flowery touches. And I would say that those flowery touches come from the orange blossom. So it's fresh because of the apple and the orange blossom. Next, when you get to the mid, get some of the spices. You get some cinnamon, there's some cardamom. All of those are like sensual spices. They're not the ones that are too piercing. Those are the ones you like to wear that women love to smell on a man. Cinnamon, cardamom. Those are the signature spices. Trust me on that. And then the base, you start to get a bit of vanilla, some of that sandalwood, that smooth, kind of woody / vanillic sandalwood. You also get a kind of muskiness from the base that elevates the whole scent. When you're wearing this type of scent, you get a slight scent trail. It's not more than a feet when you're wearing this. However, when you wear this at the specific season, it will flourish. The best season to wear this is the fall / winter, but mostly fall. You get a bit of wind hitting you, and this really takes off with the wind. And you get at least 2 hours of sillage. And then after that, it becomes quite more of a personal skin scent until the 6 hour range. So when you're wearing this, you don't expect any monstrous sillage. This is not that. This is not a room filler. But the person who's gonna take a whiff from you, when they're gonna kiss you, when you're gonna shake hands, they're gonna get a whiff of you, especially in the fall season with those winds and the leaves. Look at the juice of color. Does this not look like some mashed up leaves and then you just, obviously it doesn't, but I'm saying this just is the epitome of fall fragrance for me. If I did a fall fragrance, I pick this first. And you can clearly tell I use the shit out of this. Look at this. There's not even 5 mils left inside of this. And this is a 100 ml bottle. Now, my overall rating of this fragrance. The scent, I definitely give this a 9. It's not the most unique, but this smells utterly masculine. I can imagine a man walking inside the office with a nice black suit, you know. He comes in, he's demanding, he's presenting, he has good speech, you know, well kept together, you know. He has his life together type of shit. When you have this type of smell, you smell like, kind of like a father, like a man in his early 30s that's accomplished. You know, he has his car, he doesn't have to pay his freaking mortgage and is like suffering. Obviously, I'm trying to make you picture the type of person that would wear this. Am I that type of person? Hell no, fuck that. I don't even, let's not even talk about my finances, but it makes you smell classy. And definitely, this is office safe. Performance, 6. It does not last long on your skin, so make sure you apply this on your clothing. I would say at least 8, 9, 10 sprays. If you're doing on your skin, it's not gonna last that long. But obviously everybody has different skin chemistry. Most fragrances don't last too long on my skin chemistry, so make sure you test that accordingly. Patch test, spray it on a hand, you know, some area that doesn't really bother you, and see how it works on your skin. The price, I'd say it's about average. I'll give it like a 7 because it's discontinued, but you can still find it, I believe. You just need to make sure you check those resellers and you'll be able to find this fragrance and you'll get a good bang for your buck for a fragrance that's discontinued. Trust me, it's worth it. Best for fall. So if you enjoyed this video, comment down below, like, share, and I'll be back with more videos, perhaps more videos of discontinued fragrances. So stay tuned and have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is. Goodbye.